How's it going, you guys?
Welcome to the Heirloom Hour with the Anxious Tomato, episode 9. I'm Ashley.
And I'm Kate.
Yes. We did it. We're having a group online art show tonight.
Oh my god.
Fear In Technicolor.
I'm so excited.
Our live event. And I don't know if you guys can notice or whatever, but we're in a different space.
Well, the surroundings are a little different. It might sound a little different, be lit a little different.
Who's this? Oh, there's a hat. Sorry. I didn't know what that was.
That's fine.
Kate needs to get her outfit on.
There we go.
It's great. So we're super excited. We are in the closing months of our first year. And I'm really excited about the fact that people from all over the world submitted to our online art show.
All over the world, you guys.
What was the furthest place?
The furthest place that I can remember is like the Netherlands.
The Netherlands.
Which is absolutely amazing.
I'm so happy. You guys are great. So excited for you to be here. Thank you for your support. We dressed up for the occasion. We hope that you did as well.
It's a spooky Halloween
If you're wearing
time.
a Halloween costume, send it to the chat. Let us know.
Or post it on our page or whatever.
Or post it on our page. We should have like a interactive. Oh, we have an interactive page on Facebook.
We do.
Called The Vine. It's for
the
artists.
The Artist Vine.
Sorry.
The Artist Vine. You're good.
For artists to share their work, what they're selling. I mean, all inclusive. Like, put yourself on blast.
Yeah. We could do a costume contest. That's super off the cuff. But if you want to, if we have enough people who post and enough people who comment on which ones they like, we'll do a costume contest.
Is that enough time?
Between now and Halloween, if people want to participate, we'll send you a T-shirt. Whoever wins gets a T-shirt.
9 days.
Yeah,
okay,
9 days.
We also still have T-shirts left.
We do have T-shirts.
It was
left.
a limited run.
T-shirt. Yeah.
And if you want one, you can donate to the Anxious Tomatoes.
Yeah.
Super cool art fund, where Kate and I use the money to do really cool things like stay here and hang out once a month.
It's pretty awesome.
I'm actually super excited that we're in our 9th episode. I mean, with the year like coming to an end, I mean, well, we can talk about this soon, but how do you feel about what we've accomplished so far?
I am absolutely blown away by what we've done. It's been so much fun. And like everything about it has just been, it's been a learning experience. We've gotten, every piece has been different. Every show has been different.
We've met so many cool people.
We've met some really cool people. Some of them we don't know, which is even cooler.
We know them now.
About half of them we knew before we started.
Okay, yes, fun. We have asked.
It's our first year, so it's okay.
It's our first year. Yeah. We have invited a lot of artists to come in and join, and I hope that those artists are spreading the word and letting people know that we are a wonderful space to work with that has a way to inspire you to stay creative.
Yeah.
Because why not? Like, do your best out here.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So if anyone can guess what Kate's outfit is, no, I'm just kidding.
Who wants to put a guess in the chat box?
Nobody. Thanks for interacting with us tonight. We appreciate you. We are very excited to launch the Fear In Technicolor art show, our virtual group show. It was a big collaboration. A lot of people helped work on this with us, friends, family, people we don't know.
Yep.
All kinds of stuff. And we still appreciate you for submitting, even if you didn't make it into the show.
Yeah.
It was great.
Appreciate
you.
And like
all of your support was so wholesome.
Yep. No, it was so good. I loved all of it. And the artist statements that came with most of them were great. I love knowing about the behind the scenes stuff of artwork. I think that's great. Yeah, it's my favorite
what
part.
Inspires you and where you've come from or your mediums and your disciplines and it's great. No, thank you for pouring your heart out to us and letting us dive into your art.
Yes. So we are going, or tonight we have a guest.
Today
we have a guest.
It is 7:06 p.m. in the Pacific Northwest.
It is.
It's a little later on the East Coast, which is where a lot of my family's from, but
that's very true. We appreciate you if you're here.
Nonetheless. I don't know if we have anything new about the gallery, actually, that we... Can I scroll from here?
You can, no, you've got to go to them.
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
I don't know if we have anything new about the gallery as of now. Oh my god. Yay!
There we go.
One of our artists who submitted... Oh my gosh, I'm...
Falling apart. It's okay.
I'm not falling apart.
Oh my gosh.
One of our wonderful artists who submitted is on our screen cover there. Kate and I are also excited to introduce our next artist to the gallery as well, but...
We will talk about them later.
We sure will.
And probably when we see their stuff in the show.
I'm so excited.
I know. I'm so excited.
Fear In Technicolor.
Yeah.
All right, so we had
20 submissions? How many are you talking about?
Yeah. Over 25
individual submissions.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Which is
I can't
exciting.
remember. Yeah, that is exciting. Once again, from all over the world.
The goal was 10 or 12 pieces?
Yeah, I think we really hoped for 20, but and we actually got it, which was fantastic. So
yeah, I'm really excited. So we would love to show everyone Davy Jones is what Steven said. Thank you for the first comment.
Thank you. Dave. Oh, he thinks I'm Davy Jones. Davy Jones. Not necessarily, but thank you for inputting. I'm a pirate skeleton.
Oh, there we go. Wait.
Skeleton pirate. Yeah.
Davy Jones.
Davy Jones.
Davy Jones' locker.
Davy
Very
Jones
good.
works. Yeah.
But me though. Like,
yeah.
How about my costume
What about
though?
Ashley's costume?
Love it. Sorry, we were on a different screen
That's okay.
because we have to look at the gallery from the external. So we're happy to be here tonight with someone who is so wonderful and has helped us out, and we're so happy to have them here. They helped us jur our show. Her name is Sarah. She will be joining us tonight to check out the gallery. Yeah. And we're going to talk about all the artwork and showcase all of the wonderful people who submitted. She's one of our lovely people who helped us out, so we will be right back for that.
Just a second.
1 second.
Welcome,
our wonderful
Sarah!
guest tonight. All right.
Yeah.
You'll also have to guess what her costume is, too. Bonus points.
Bonus points.
Should we give them a free shirt if they get it right?
I don't know.
I dare you guys. Okay, you get a button.
You get a button.
You get
I've
an
got
anxious
stickers,
tomato sticker.
and a button. Yeah. I
Those
don't have
ones big. I don't remember making these big ones.
Those are the ones that we kind of messed up a little bit.
Heck yeah.
They're the ones
Well,
that
we're
matter.
happy to be here tonight with you to go over this lovely gallery show. We appreciate everyone for submitting. Let's dive right in.
Yeah.
All right. Fear in Technicolor. Fear in Technicolor is an exploration of contemporary viewpoints of fear in our multifaceted world through art. Fear is an environment-based emotion that presents itself differently to people in many ways. Different people in many ways.
There we go.
Sorry, everyone. Great.
All right.
Our first artist, who we featured.
We did feature.
The
If you
only-
receive our newsletters,
Yes.
then you would have seen that Kaomi was featured in our newsletter.
Kaomi Blue Alley submitted this wonderful ink on paper drawing, and she was the only minor to submit.
Which is great.
That's awesome.
It's very wholesome.
It's really good for younger people to submit to shows and like be in shows. It builds confidence.
They should feel included.
They should feel included. They should feel compelled to do so.
Yes.
If you know any young children who are artists who want to be in shows, just hit us up.
Yes, you do. You should tell them to submit.
You should
Would
have
your
kids
daughter
in-
submit?
Yeah.
She probably would, yeah, actually. And
She could have
so
a
would
show.
Ronan.
Does she have 10
Ronan-
pieces?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And Ronan, he does similar stuff, like, is this blood?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
It's-
it's called Dark
it's-
Truth, and
Uh-huh.
Kaomi has a little description here about the artwork. We won't read it verbatim, but it is about being murdered by demons for food.
So
Cannibalistic demon.
I
Yeah.
can totally understand this.
I can see it. And the tears and there's a lot going on here. I like it a lot.
And the demon looks really excited.
He
about
does
the-
look
long
the
demon.
face of,
It's too scary. I can't look.
Again.
Blooming in
Blooming in
Color.
color. Mhm, with a U.
by Jack Edgar.
wow.
Whitby,
Color.
England. That's
Oh.
why it's color.
Whitby, England.
Yes.
Oh. Wait, why is that color? Because it's England.
That's how British people spell color.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, Kalu.
I don't know.
I sounded very French.
I'm pretty sure that
You
that's
did sound
how.
really French.
Yeah.
Well, that's really wonderful. So this piece is
Oh.
not exactly spooky or scary.
Everybody said share. People said share.
Yeah, people said share.
Hey.
Also, oh my God, we have a verbal, the speaking to
No, we do have a
Oh my god, closed
going.
captioning.
Right,
I'm
closed
so
captioning,
excited.
sorry.
No, you guys, I'm Slash. You're wrong.
Okay, share was really good. Who said share? Who said share first?
See, Renee said share first.
All right, she gets a T-shirt.
If I could
What
do
size you
my
got?
time.
But
So-
this piece of artwork,
Blooming in color is not exactly frightening in any way.
it is not. But I do
it's
love the
beautiful.
kind. It's absolutely
The
beautiful.
colors.
The if we want to try and pull it into the macabre side of things, the vase kind of seems like it's decaying a little bit. The way that the
But you know what? Live flowers decay eventually.
They do,
Yeah.
they do, and that's very sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cut flowers will eventually die.
Yeah,
Which
but
is
beautiful piece.
It's really beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
I love the color combination.
Yeah, those are like my favorite colors, so I can't hate.
Yep, piece heavily focused on the use of bold colors and naive mark making.
I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think that this is naive in any way.
I don't think so either. I can understand
It's
how,
very deliberate,
he would
beautiful
think
strokes of paint.
but like the pot and the background are a lot more. They're a lot more detached. They're not quite so deliberate and what's the word? Realistic. There we go.
But
it
it is
conveys a lot of realism.
right. It
Yeah.
conveys a lot of realism. That's right.
Mhm.
Oh, frightening.
Ooh.
All right, trapped.
Oh.
By Julia.
Yeah, I
In
see.
Oh,
Paulsbo,
Paulsbo.
yeah.
Another local.
Mhm.
Oh, I hope you're here with us tonight. If you're not, that's great
It's
too.
like a door you can't get to.
This is the
This
door
is-
you can't get to.
Yeah.
It
This is
does
a
seem
caution, please don't enter.
This is like this chaos that
Trapped.
you're trapped inside. Yes.
Yep.
I feel what.
No, I can definitely feel.
The-
It actually it reminds me a lot of Vic's work, who was our last artist.
Oh yes.
But I like this.
He did abstract layering with linear shapes like
with
this.
linear
Yeah.
shapes like this. It just reminds me of that.
Yeah,
but
for
I
sure.
really like the use of color here, and the there's a lot of drama in the stripes.
The artist says here that it communicates the fear that arises when feeling trapped, physically, mentally, or emotionally.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can feel it. And the black in the background almost looks like a heart shape, like a realistic heart shape. So it's like a trapped heart, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Trapped chaos. Maybe you feel the chaos. Maybe behind the bars you feel less chaotic. I don't know. If you'd like to
Yeah.
purchase this artwork, you can contact the artist here.
The contact me buttons on each of the things will take you to either their Instagram, their website, whichever was their preferred way of being contacted.
Right.
Wow.
Bridgeport, Connecticut.
Wow.
Heterofatalism.
Heterofatalism. Now this person, we had 3 pieces of theirs
Yes.
that will come in succession. So the artist statement is on the first one, and
Very
it explains
verbose.
all of them. Yes. So if you want to go in and read that, that'd be great. She talks about a lot.
Yeah,
This
great.
is amazing.
No, I love
the use
this.
of color. It's just this is
It didn't say what type of painting this was.
is acrylic.
No. She didn't
I don't
put
know.
the-
It could
she
be
didn't-
digital.
It
or
could be
acrylic.
digital.
Oh yeah.
It might
Could
have
be
said
either.
in the artist statement, but I didn't see
Okay.
it.
Acrylic.
Does
Is
it say?
acrylic?
Okay,
Is
it's
it
acrylic.
acrylic? Okay.
I felt that.
Okay,
It's
well,
acrylic,
sorry
that's
we didn't
pretty
obviously
that's-
include that.
Yeah,
but
I thought-
Acrylic
yeah,
paint is
it's-
mixed with paint conditioner
Oh,
and
wow.
water. Okay.
That's pretty
All
bright.
right.
That's like a lot of like that's really vibrant for
Mhm.
mixing it. It looks great.
Again,
It's
like-
really nice.
So good.
This is one of your favorites.
Yeah, I really like this. Like I felt this. There's something kind of reminds me of like The Kiss, which is the people with a mask kissing. Like there's a feeling that's very like, oh, I feel this.
You can feel the emotion that's in it.
So, yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, it reminds me of relationships which aren't outwardly scary, but can always be
Sarah
Scary
parts of
in
them that
different
can be scary.
aspects.
Yeah. Well, and
love is scary. It's vulnerability.
it is, and depending on your view or pasts with relationships could define how this
wow.
makes you feel.
That's fair.
But there is some type of fear level with it, probably from love to like actual
Well,
fear.
just in general, love is.
Worm food.
Oh,
Wow. Ooh,
I
worm
love this
food.
one. This one's good.
Oh, it's like the disintegration of
People, like when you die and you go in a coffin
Yes.
and it takes the coffin a long time to
Worms crawling?
does it ever
Worms
disintegrate?
crawling?
No, maybe not.
I mean,
Does
maybe,
the-
well, it depends on the coffin, but yeah,
The casket.
or the casket.
Does the casket disintegrate? No, not really. So preservation.
Made of cardboard.
Becoming worm
in a forest.
food.
Right.
Where it's supposed to.
With a tree.
Deteriorating and becoming one with the earth.
Yeah.
Yes, I really like this.
Bridgeport, Connecticut. Love it.
So
So excited because we're in Tacoma, Washington, and our call to artists got out there.
I know. It was so
So-
exciting.
I knew it.
Oh, it was good.
Everyone who participated is so wonderful. We just cannot thank you enough.
I would love it if each person that submitted and is in the show to do their own show. That would fill up our whole next year.
Oh,
That'd be so
If
great.
you'd like to have a
Yeah.
full-length show with the Anxious Tomato, please apply.
Yeah.
Contact us first. If you have any questions, I mean,
Yeah.
we can definitely. We are all inclusive.
We are.
mean, we'll sliding scale fee anybody who would like to participate. I mean,
Yeah.
we really should.
By all means.
I mean, we'll hook you up.
Mm-hmm.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Come join our lovely
Our
gathering.
lovely galleries.
Venice.
Our all-inclusive
So this is
gallery.
the most kind of fearful piece of artwork with
from
the
her, yeah.
You
Mm-hmm.
know, it makes me think of like the guy across the street who just watches.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, it
He's
looks
just
like he's coming
hanging
through
out.
the bushes.
He's hanging out of his hedges, like,
Mm.
what's going on?
What's going on over here?
Okay.
Do you not get that feeling?
No, I've
No,
witnessed
yeah.
this. I
Okay.
used to live in Hilltop.
That's fair.
I saw this guy outside my apartment looking into my downstairs neighbor's windows.
So fun.
I hollered at him with the windows dark and with a hoodie on, and I said, "I can see you. Get out of here." He walked away. But this is him coming out of the bushes, peeking into my neighbor's window.
Yeah, I've gone after him with a knife.
I was on the second floor, so I didn't want to like rush down there and make a scene. I said, "You get out of here, weirdo."
Yeah.
No, I do love the way that even in something so like I don't know what the word is.
Dystopian?
Not dystopian. The shading that's there, like it seems to be a three-dimensional figure, even though it's just a lot of
Stippling.
dots. Yeah, stippling, and I love that about simplistic art like this, that you can still make really
exactly,
complex.
yeah.
Oh, it's like a generalization.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's an idea.
It is an idea, and it conveys
But
its
you know what it's saying. Like,
Yeah.
Right.
exactly.
The point is coming across that there is
Very
just
clear.
a shape of a figure all red,
It's a
and you
shadow.
know that that's a person.
But your brain does something to it and makes it that guy who's standing outside of your apartment, or the guy who you
Yeah,
saw
that
who you went on
guy.
a night with. Yeah.
Yes!
Oh my gosh, hateful bastard.
Hateful bastard. By Sean Lee David. SeaTac, Washington, another local. Thank you so much for submitting.
So much.
This has a three-dimensionality to it. We did not include the detail shots because we unfortunately did not receive detail shots from everything,
From everybody, yeah.
for continuity purposes. We did not. If you'd like to see them, you can visit his Instagram page.
Contact me. And
Yep.
I believe it'll take you
Their
there. Yeah.
Instagram page, yes. There's a lot going on here.
Fear.
It is about fear.
It
This
is
is
about fear.
very fearful.
Well, and I love how it looks three-dimensional, and
Ecstasy.
when you view it at an angle, it isn't three-dimensional. I can tell you it's not, but
Right.
it looks very three-dimensional.
From here.
Yeah, from here. And I don't know if it's just the photograph or the paint, but the paint looks like that like 3.0 black
Oh.
stuff, that like ultra black
Ah.
paint.
Who made that? Do we know the company that made that?
Culture Hustle.
Okay.
Culture
Could be-
Hustle! I'll
Culture
call out them. I
Beer,
follow
beer,
them on Facebook.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it's great.
Do you own any of their products?
I do. I own a whole set of their products.
Do you have the extra black?
I do.
What?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna check it out.
Okay.
Yes, the deep enigma that
Yeah.
is paint that has zero or negative
It's zero.
reflection.
It's absolutely no reflection.
Absolute
yeah.
zero. We have no idea if that's what they use. We're just talking out loud about it. But wonderful
Yeah.
malt.
Phobia.
So good though. No, I love it.
Well,
Mixed media.
Mixed media. Oh,
Piece
is that
of
what you're
artwork.
looking for? Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's
I
okay.
went in deep for that. Mixed media piece of artwork with the three-dimensionality of this muscular system,
And it's
woven
like the
together
ribs,
by like spider web,
and the
ribs,
ribs,
hands,
tendons,
intestine.
and like extra hands. There's like
Okay.
It's just
hands.
sad.
It is
Oops.
sad.
Fear is unknown. The unknown is infinite possibilities. The void misses us all and wants us.
Hug.
Isn't
Wow.
fear kind of like beauty? Like it's just definitely like whatever you view as fear, Like
Yeah.
what you may be scared of is something I am not scared of.
That's a very
Yeah.
interesting topic, actually, because recently I had mentioned that not a lot scares me anymore. I'm becoming like more jaded and desensitized to things that scare me. So I've been searching for the fear.
Oh,
and honestly, like going through a haunted house, like you were mentioning earlier, and being like physically scared by people might actually scare me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know if I want that.
Yeah,
I don't want the like closed door scared. The closet scary.
Oh, that's great.
Thank you for submitting, Hateful Bastard. We love your work. Thank you so much.
Yep.
Nightmare by Kim Norton.
Oh my God, Kim Norton!
Kim Norton! We are so happy to have Kim with us. Kim had a solo show at the beginning of our journey.
She was number 3, I believe.
Washington State.
Yeah,
yes, very good.
Washington State.
You can contact Kim if you'd like to buy anything. She has very gestural, abstract,
chunky,
colorful, chunky or textured work.
That's a good word.
Chunky.
Right,
Crispy.
Well, crispy.
So this is great. It kind of reminds me of the Headless Horseman almost.
I know. I love the crow.
Maybe the crow's going to take her head off.
Crow in the background.
It's
so good.
It is so good. I'm very happy to. Oh, okay.
Nightmare. There's a Casper the Friendly Ghost episode, and he meets a horse named Nightmare.
Oh.
And so when I saw this, I was like,
Nightmare.
It's a mirror. It might not be, but
Nightmare. I see.
My brain went.
Spelled differently. Sim. Mare. Okay.
Oh yeah. But no, but yeah.
But no, but yeah.
Yeah, but no, but.
Yeah.
I agree. Thank you for resubmitting to us, Kim, and we appreciate you. You were so kind, and we were so happy to
And
work
we
with
did
you.
get a preview of this a little bit during her show too, which was
yes.
I loved.
During her artist interview, she kind of
like held it up. Yeah, we were
she was already ready.
Yeah, she's been working on this for a minute.
I love it. Shifted. Leo Wall Pollock.
This one, I really like this one.
Digital collage, 5x7. Ooh, that's small. Is that the digital size or the printed size? $25. Doesn't mention.
Specify that.
Mixed media artist. Yes. Seattle. Yes.
I love it.
Thank you so much.
So
we
good.
love this. I love this halftone dotting. I've been experimenting with that in my own artwork, and it's
the printed, like really zoomed in.
Yes.
Like
halftone.
news printed.
Oh,
yeah.
Right. That's the original.
Yeah.
Overlapping printing style.
Yeah. It reminds me of like rotting.
I know.
This
yeah. This
rotting?
is just
Well, like the
decay.
The decaying of the. Yeah.
The human skull.
Well, and just the positioning of the skull within the face and how it kind of looks like her teeth, and I love it.
Leah's a resident artist at the Venn Gallery, part of the Greenwood Art Collective in Seattle. We should check that out.
We're gonna check that out.
Artist? Resident artist?
We're gonna check it
I
out.
want to be a resident artist. Oh, did you add the likes?
I did.
We forgot to mention, at the top corner here in the left, there's a like button. Please like and favorite any of the ones that you enjoyed tonight.
Yep.
We'll tally them up, and we will pick a community best in show if it works out.
Yeah, if it works out, if enough people vote, we will definitely do that.
Top corner here, there's a little like button. You just smash that there, and it just adds to the counter geiger. We got to get one on here. Wowie!
That's perfect.
Okay, all right. Somebody's got a favorite nightmare. All right, we'll get it. All right. Check it out. Thank you for submitting, Leah. Very awesome. We're so happy to have you as part of the gallery. She hopes to capture the beauty of falling apart. I'm falling apart every day.
And
that's a normal fear.
I feel that so hard.
Yes, like holding it together right there in the eye, like that brings it together, like the center, and then everything around it's just decaying.
Yeah.
Like
this is the face, and then this is the skull. Or it's kind of a 50-50 almost, 60-40.
But yeah, it's very balanced.
They have no teeth either. It's just rotting away.
It's too painful.
It's too much. Okay.
I love these ones so much.
This collection of artwork that we accepted by Anne is so wonderful. Anne, thank you so much for submitting from Wichita, Kansas. We are so happy to have you here.
Wow.
This piece is not for sale. It's an acrylic painting, 32 by 40. It's called The Door. I mean, the energy of like spookinism in here is strong.
Oh, so very strong. And I feel like I don't want to step on anybody's toes or go over any boundaries, but I feel like something like this can only be painted from some kind of experience.
Oh,
I maybe not. I mean, if not, she has a very, very vivid imagination, and that's also a wonderful thing that she's able to exhibit. But it's just there's so much I can feel it. I can feel the fear of that person walking down the thing.
Okay, so this artist statement's pretty good. My goal is to create a portrait or a scene that includes the emotion and mood of the person or location. I want my image to locale?
Image of a local.
Oh, image of a local or individual. Sorry, we
locale or
our bad. To engage the viewer and give insight to the current environment or emotion being expressed. It is my hope that the art will suggest stories to the viewer about the image depicted.
So,
100%.
Yeah, I 100% made a very, very terrifying situation in my mind. Well, and especially since, you know, if it were submitted for something like, I don't know, maybe the angle, but like if it were submitted for something where it's like, oh, there's like a party going on down there. That would be different. That would be a different like connotation for what. This was submitted for something that was supposed to be scary, and my brain automatically went to like this ominous.
Right. Even if it was a party, walking into a party is kind of fucking scary.
It is.
Sorry.
Yeah. So. 100%. I guess the perspective of that is very important here because if it was a party and you're walking into a lit party, you're walking into it.
Yeah.
But if you are this person standing here and that person is coming towards you,
it's a whole other thing.
It's a whole other thing.
It asterisks it out. It did.
Yeah, so, right?
It's okay.
Facebook might, YouTube might catch it.
Yeah.
Which is kind of funny. So
Searching,
we when we designed the show, we weren't expecting people to submit more than a piece or two.
Yeah.
And some of the artists submitted multiple pieces, and
like
we ended up
with
with the jurors deciding on the pieces, and we did not want to deter from people who just submitted one, that we've accepted more than one other people. But this artist did a really good job and submitted 5 or 6 pieces of artwork.
I think we only kept 3 of them, but
we're searching. Also by Anne. 40 by 32. That's pretty big.
That's like a door on your wall.
And it's not for sale, which either means it could have sold, or it's been in private collection. Their collection. I mean, I hold on to some of my artwork.
Right.
But these are wonderfully frightening.
I know. These are great.
Wonderfully frightening. We are just so... Wow. Okay. Just very excited to have this artist in our gallery.
Yeah.
I've never been through Wichita, Kansas, but I have a feeling it's dismal out there if I had to guess.
If I had to guess. Please, if you're watching, Anne, tell us differently. Or how it really is.
Looking
in. Same kind of thing.
Okay, so in at us.
Yep.
Yeah. Again, it'd be different if we were going that way, but we're not going that way.
We're not following them. We're being, encroached upon a little bit.
40 by 32, not for sale.
Not for sale.
If you'd like to find out what they might have for sale, what Anne potentially has for sale, you can contact me, them, Anne, here.
At that little link right there.
I love it. I see you.
I see you.
Joanna Porter. Joanna Porter is the one that we did the Kickstarter for.
Duval, Washington.
Another local.
We're so excited to have so many Washingtonians here with us in this gallery show.
That's so good.
Yeah, so Joanna had another art project.
She did have another art project. It's called Tantric. We talked about it a little bit during our last show. I think part of it might have gotten cut off a little bit, but it's okay.
Technical difficulties.
And so we were able to donate $50 to her, and she was able to make her goal. Which is so cool. So eventually we'll get...
did our $50 make the goal, or did other people potentially
other
also
people
donate?
also helped and got, I don't know.
We are so excited to have that.
Yeah.
We're excited to see the book, too.
We're going to get the book. We're going to get books, postcards. We got all the things. We did the highest tier. So when we get those, we will share them with you guys. I'm sure it'll take a couple of months.
I See You was created in response to the global pandemic's effect upon our collective psyche.
Ooh.
Wow. All right. First pandemic-driven art. Well, maybe.
That first scene in
spoken, outwardly spoken pandemic-driven artwork. Wonderful. It kind of looks like a relief, like a carving, like a wood carving relief.
It's
wood block
digital
print.
though.
Yeah, I know it does, but it reminds me of it.
It
does look like a block print. It's very good. Very good.
almost like she drew,
1,000 marks.
It's like she put the color in and then she put the black over it and colored in the
It says
background.
this piece started as a drawing on paper with 1,000 marks, then
Oh.
digitalized art began adding layers of color.
Okay, all
So
right.
it was ink on paper.
It was ink on paper
originally.
first.
I love mixed media, digital, non-digital artwork.
I know.
Like,
I do a lot of that.
We all came together waiting. We're all eyes open, paying attention to what's going on.
Yeah.
We're all like in the exact same place, waiting to see what is going to, like what's happening.
Yep.
Yeah.
With the pandemic?
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
everybody's trapped in the same place,
Yep.
Yeah, definitely.
alone but together.
We're here, but
So true.
we're trying to stay connected.
Yeah, we're trying.
Aw.
This is us trying. This is us trying to stay connected, you guys.
We are one heart. Wait.
Wow. Look at that.
Bonnie Neubauer from Harbortown, Pennsylvania. That is where I grew up.
It's your hometown, girl.
I'm so happy. It's really great to see people from Pennsylvania submit to our art show. What? Okay, we're gonna like all of them. You guys, come on. This is so beautiful that somebody like this. I'm so happy. Warriors of the World, Bonnie Neubauer, Harbortown, Pennsylvania. Check it out.
I love it.
It was Worries from the World are from Nature. It's an Earth Day portrait.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay. But it can still convey. I mean, there is, because of the hands, it is definitely a fear.
It feels
thing.
stressful.
It does feel
Oh, yeah,
stressful.
yeah.
And like, I feel like the heart is pounding. She's got her hands on her head, and her heart is giving her a headache or a migraine or something.
The world is giving her a
There's
headache.
the
Yeah.
fragility of Earth and the tree,
Mhm.
that it's like the center of, like we know that things are falling apart.
Yep.
And what do you do?
It
And
says
each of the different things.
The
are
hair,
different
like it
textures,
looks like rocks to me. It's all very stony. It reminds me of
Mhm.
like Newgrange or something. Like
Rocks
very
surrounding a
natural,
tree.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It does say body language of a woman.
Mm,
And the portrait shows her feet.
yes.
It does.
I've had my
does.
hands there.
Yesterday. I was there
Haven't we
yesterday.
all?
You can tell me what. Very beautiful.
Oh,
It's
yes.
not exactly outwardly fearful, but we all can feel some
can
kind
feel
of
the
anxiety,
fear that-
which
yeah,
is
the anxiety.
fearful to some
Mhm.
people.
Anxiety is stressful.
It
Stress
is.
Stress
Anxiety
is
is stressful.
terrifying. Stress is terrifying.
I'm sorry, my anxiety is too stressful. It is.
I'm having a good anxiety
Maybe
day or a
I-
bad anxiety day.
My anxiety's fun today.
Mental health is
Noodle has
some-
legs. Noodle doesn't.
very
have legs.
important.
Or has bones. Noodle has bones. Noodle doesn't have bones. Have you seen that?
What?
I'll show you later.
Alright, Noodle has bones. Thank you. Karma Mood.
Karma mood.
The computer-generated artwork by Henrik Tin.
Harrickton.
Herrick,
Yeah.
sorry.
No, it's okay.
Sorry, Herrick.
Herrick.
I don't know why I said
I don't know. It's okay.
that. My bad.
No, I really like this. Was,
California.
I believe this was the very first piece submitted for our show. And I was super excited when we got it from California.
Yeah,
our
from
first submission
California.
was from California.
We said,
And I was super
wonderful.
I was like, awesome. Everything else could be from Washington, and we're good. Like, I'd be happy. So
We got a lot
we got
from
outside.
Washington.
We did get a lot from
I think
Washington.
it's wonderful.
Yeah, this reminds me of like Japanese, like in like Tokyo or something.
Yeah, it does.
It's very like.
Very Tokyo street.
Oh,
well, and
yeah.
it hits on a lot of different like.
Yeah, the spooky
It
mask
does
here,
something
and
funny.
Yeah.
VR is scary.
Mhm.
Like you detaching from the real world to be in a not real world.
Real
Yeah.
world, yeah.
That's
Growing up on a
scary
fake
itself.
roller coaster.
There's
Infrastructure.
There's some branding in here that's kind of scary. Like, did you know that like 8 companies own all the snacks you eat?
Snacks?
Yes.
Not surprised.
There's
I
only
definitely
8
saw-
companies that like embody the snack and
Yeah.
like drink and beverage world
Yeah.
of soft drinks and snacks and cookies and stuff.
I saw an
eight companies.
I saw an infographic like 5 years ago about like how 3 or 4 companies own the whole world basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Yeah,
No, it's great.
Yeah, the ESG.
It's horrible.
It's
It's horrible.
terrible.
You know, it's where we are.
Turn it off.
I'm just gonna, blinders keep going.
It says radio, TV, camera right here.
Oh, interesting.
Show.
But
And then a
sometimes
little
when things
bit
are
of
like
leaf,
pushed on
yeah.
us so much, we do the opposite. Just think of like if you try to raise your kid to be like you,
Oh.
they're probably not going to be like you at all. They're going to be the opposite.
They won't
Maybe
be
with
like
all
you
the-
until they're
maybe.
30.
If it's
Yeah.
negative or positive, it might be a different
Yeah.
kind
So
of
maybe all this pushing
influential
of,
vibe.
Stuff will
People are
change
going to like
things.
reject this. Like,
We can hope.
Oh,
Yeah.
Saras
Yeah.
by Kime. I'm not sure.
Basil.
Okay.
Bazell.
Bazell? Stanwood Washington?
Bazzello?
Okay, perfect timing.
Please,
So
yeah.
we are so excited again to have this artist in our show. This artist is a collaborative artist of a husband and wife who live in Stanwood, Washington, who are our next artist for the November.
Oh my God, you guys!
So anyone can have their own show.
Mm-hmm.
Please, reach out to us. We'd love to get you involved in a solo show.
And to keep you from being pressured into it, we don't have an opening till March. So you have
plenty of time.
Plenty of time to put a show together. It can be partly what you've got already. It can be a brand new thing that you start now. It can be stuff that you've had before. We don't care. We just want to show off your art.
The inspiration struck one day, several years earlier, when atmospheric changes brought on by a heat wave caused local television reception to fade out, and programs from a neighboring country were seen instead.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah.
Spooky.
So their TV had interference from local things, and
they made art about it.
He took pictures of the screen, and then they turned it into this multimedia. He painted over it later. It was cool.
Oh my God, I love it.
Yep. These pieces are in, I believe, our show. His show will be the Dying of Romanticism.
I think this piece is in the show.
Yeah. But his whole show is called Dying of Romanticism.
Yes.
So this is pieces from that.
Yes. 1996. Fantastic.
That's so cool.
Oh, another piece.
Yep,
okay.
Another one from him. I love it.
Hemson?
I don't know.
Spooky. So imagine film coming in on your TV, you're trying to channel the aliens and you get a transmission and you're feeling really excited you made contact. Contact them.
No, this is great. Yeah, we'll talk about them more in a little while.
We will, actually. The whole next month is about it.
Mm-hmm.
Overwhelmed.
Digital.
Ray.
This one was my favorite.
Bruckner?
Ray Bruckner.
California.
From California.
It does feel overwhelming. It feels stressful again. Stress is a very common emotion that we all aren't
have to deal with.
Actually aware of how much it's affecting us.
Or we are still struggling with it on a daily basis.
But I think that there's this disconnect for what stress actually is doing to our bodies. $10 for a digital copy of this. Everyone, hello, $10. Support the artist.
Yeah,
get in
support
there.
this artist.
I think it's great.
It's just reminds me
We're gonna heart all of them.
I'm
gonna go back through and heart them all.
You're out on the town having fun and you get too drunk or whatever.
You look at yourself in the mirror. You took so much LSD. You're staring in the mirror and you're saying,
or
maybe you're having a good time and you're like, I'm discovering myself right now.
Yeah.
And Technicolor.
Oh
Very
so
of the prompt, this green is so good. I love that green.
I love the blue and the red, yeah. And her shirt.
You're overwhelmed. There's a lot in life to be overwhelmed about.
There is.
Your job, your family, your life, your bills, your car doesn't start today. What do you do?
Your kids, your pets, whatever.
My goodness.
All of it.
Yes. The face in the mirror is inspired by a recurring dream I had where I would look into the mirror at the end of a long hallway and my reflection would be all twisted
and distorted. I'm glad that you were able to bring it to life into a piece.
Beautiful. We used it as our gallery entry photo.
We did.
Yes. Untitled.
Yeah. Cheryl Barnes from Asheville,
North Carolina.
Yeah.
Pixel Meltdown. Yes. Yeah. Netflix.
I just like cats.
I know.
Anything with cats.
Well, and
cute little kids.
Aw, cute.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, and I do feel like the cat. I don't know. I feel like the well, maybe the cat doesn't represent people, but it's maybe Netflix is taking time away from our our family and pets and things like that. It's sucking the life out of, not sucking the life out of, but sucking away from, sucking time away from.
Definitely. They are connected.
They are
absorbed.
They are absorbed.
Something like that.
But and the brush strokes, I don't know if it's texture or if it's highlighted, but it is it just all feels very confining and then also very being sucked out of it. And
it does. Being right out of there.
But it is also very
sunset. More cats.
More cats.
All right, Sarah, tell me about this.
This is your favorite one. Go ahead.
Just the contrast in this wall with the cherry blossom wallpaper, and then the sky, it's like otherworldly, and this cat is in between these like two places. Maybe it's about the cat. Like the cat lives in some like.
Is it a mask on the ground?
It is a
Oh,
mask.
it is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
But this cat stretch is very like. That's a relaxing cat stretch. Like I've been laying around for a really long time, and I'm getting my big booty up right now. And I'm just gonna
it's like there's this
and
crazy
walk into
stuff
the
going
enigma.
on. But
yes.
it's I think it could be a facing weird situations with like a sense of calm. So like it's like being like just waking up and like you aren't startled awake. You're relaxed and comfortable and ready to walk into this crazy awesome sunset.
Use of color and their lines.
I know.
This is
bravery.
So good. Like the black and white floors with that colorful outside. I just love this.
Mm-hmm.
There's so much going on.
24 by 40 oil painting. Love it. And one more by this artist.
Anglerfish.
Wow.
Anglerfish.
One of the cutest fish of the
Right.
ocean.
I absolutely think that this fish should be the mascot for a sports team.
The angler.
The angler.
The anglers.
I'm sure there are. I'm
Wrangle-
pretty sure there
wrangle
is an
'em.
angler.
Yeah, like a high school.
Who
It is an
knows?
angler.
Who knows that there's an angler? Kitty, she needs. Oh.
Silver and gold leaf oil on acrylic. Or silver and gold leaf oil paint and acrylic. Okay.
I wish there was like a.
I love this
see
trippy melt
that.
paint.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just very attracted to trippy melt paint in general. But there's this very detailed flower and this trippy melt flower. And it could be that this is, opposite of that, but
It's very contrasting. It's all I
he
can
feels stuck in a tube.
He does feel stuck in a tube. He's very confined. Actually, well, I won't get technical, but yeah. It would be a she. The big anglerfish are she's.
Oh, wow. That's really technical.
Yeah, it's the whole thing where like in nature most of the time in like fish and insects and stuff like that, the females are bigger.
Yeah.
And the males are smaller.
Yeah, and usually like the females in other species are less colorful and less bright, and the
Which is
males are the
interesting.
ones who have to try so hard.
Maybe that's why women get so dressed up.
we're
so
just
bad.
trying to
to
off
shine.
counter.
Speaking of being dressed up. So this is the Snake Charmer by me.
Ashley Loffer.
It's UV reactive gouache and acrylic paint and gel pens that also glow. It's
so
kind of
cool.
small. It's a 15 by 19, almost a 16 by 20. Kinda. The framework turned out really good.
Really good though. It's amazing.
Oh,
I love
fa
this.
de o fabula.
Phobia.
Oh, say it.
Aphodophobia.
Aphidalophobia.
Yep. Aphodophobia. The fear of snakes.
Yeah.
Oh, is that really what it's called?
Yeah.
They kind of think something simpler.
Yeah, smaller like
Snake.
spooky snake.
Snake phobia.
So in most cases of extreme fear, one cannot even stand to look at the fearful object, i.e., my roommate literally can't look at this painting.
Oh,
She said
really?
The snake is too scary
Is
for
it
her.
her?
No, it's my friend Autumn.
Okay.
Shout out to my girlfriend Autumn. I love her so much. Oh, yeah.
But she can't look at this painting.
No, Kirsten.
Oh, Kirsten can't look at Kirsten can't look at this
My,
painting.
my
Okay.
housemate.
Yeah, I missed that
can't.
name. I
My
missed that
friend
name.
is the model,
Yeah,
and it looks very saturated on your computer, but
it does.
it is a painting. I'm not really, like I said earlier, I'm not really scared of anything. Things don't really scare me. Snakes do not scare me. I catch them all the time on the ground. Like, bugs don't scare me. I've eaten them. Rats don't scare me. My cat eats them.
Snakes, they're not so bad. At least you can see a snake coming, but spiders, you don't know they're there until
they touch me. I've seen them.
I remember when I was like 10.
Okay, somehow this
And my-
cuts off weird. If you don't stare for too long, you might get it.
Oh. I just copied and
We
pasted it
lost
from somewhere.
something there. Okay, cool. Cool. Did we favorite the last one? Okay, everyone's gonna get a favorite from us. So here's my piece.
The eyes are really trippy.
Thank you. Everyone says that.
Yeah, this is like one of those things like, whoa, I can't.
Yeah, it's hard to look at. On purpose.
Trippy. No, that's good. You did it. Like, that's.
You did a good job.
You did.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's like.
It's supposed to be hard to look at.
I really like you can't really tell in, at least on our screen, but the scorpions are like gradient
Yes.
rainbows.
Yes.
And I really enjoyed looking at that close up and seeing how she did the gradient rainbows, which is way simpler than I thought, but it's really cool.
It's literally gel pen.
Well, but it's not even like you didn't blend them into each other. You just did one next to the other one, and it looks gradient. It's really.
It's kind of hard to blend the gel pen, so you get what you get in here. Madness. By Fernando Martinez.
Who's this, people? Let's see if anybody knows who this is.
Hey, do you guys know who this person is? Okay, if it's in here somewhere, don't read.
Don't read.
Okay, he was a singer-songwriter.
No, was he?
Was he?
Oh my gosh, you guys, come on. Big folk singer.
He was a folk singer. Yeah.
Singer, and he wrote his songs. And the Beach Boys, they were going to sign him up, and he was going to become famous, but then that fell apart. And somebody went a little crazy.
Yeah, and then he went a little crazy.
Oh, okay. I knew nothing about that first part then, though.
No, he did do,
But also fearful. Definitely should be scared of this person.
He should.
But this, Dila de los Muertos kind of scarf thing down here. Spooky skulls.
It's like they know.
The halftone kind of, I like this texture a lot. It does feel fearful.
Fairfax, Virginia.
Is anyone going to answer this question here?
I don't know.
No. All right. Who is it?
Oh. Lisa Nymek is watching.
Nice. Hello. Welcome. We currently have 7 people on the spot, you guys, and we're almost at an hour, too, so we got to... This is our last piece, though, but... Charles Manson.
I'm kidding.
Which one?
It's Charles Manson.
It's Charles Manson, everybody.
You should be scared of.
I mean, yeah, probably.
But what a great...
No, he's locked up.
Dramatic piece of artwork.
Is he still alive?
No.
I didn't think so.
I think he recently died out of prison.
I
actually don't know that.
Because,
I actually don't know that.
Nobody cares about you.
Nobody cares about you. Who cares if you died?
But it just shows the power of influence on
I
people.
would be more interested if he was still alive. I'd be like, oh, really? Good to know. Thank you.
I love it.
Yeah.
No, it's great. Well, and yeah, the madness really does come through.
It is madness. It's very dramatic.
It's almost like a transition moment. Where it zooms in and it's like, he's mad all of a sudden.
He is mad. Was this how it was written? Was lowercase a all capital S?
Capital M, lowercase a, yeah.
Very cool. Fairfax, Virginia.
Fairfax, Virginia, you guys.
Oh, yeah. I didn't see them. Okay, we had someone submit from Europe.
We had one from England, I think was our furthest away in the show, but we did have somebody submit who didn't get their piece in from the Netherlands. Yeah.
Who was from the UK?
I think the flower one, actually.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Right. Whidbey, England.
Yep.
We have Whidbey Island here in Washington.
We do.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this is just... You guys are so awesome.
You guys are so awesome. We appreciate everyone and everybody and anyone who comes out to our shows and participates. Kate and I couldn't have done it without you.
We really couldn't.
We appreciate every single one of you and every single person who submitted to our art show. We're touched.
We are so touched.
And we are so excited.
I know. So what we're going to do from now on out with group shows is we're going to move it forward a month every year.
Oh.
So next year,
right,
instead of in October, it will be in November. And then the year after that, it'll be in December. So we're going to move it out. So we get 13 months to set up for a new show.
Rotating monthly, so.
Yeah. Yep, and we will probably start advertising for the next one about 6 months ahead of time. I'm committing us to that.
Okay, we're going to try and do that.
We're going to try and do that.
We're going to participate in a questionnaire for you guys to tell us what you think about who our next, what our next group show should be about.
Yep.
We're going to send out an email, so please follow us on our mailing list if you don't already, if you'd like to participate.
Go to our website.
That would be cool.
And subscribe.
So, we're going to take a short break real quick, and we'll be right back with our closing statements. Boom.
All right, guys. Thank you so much, Sarah, for being a part of our show.
Next month we have a couples artist, and we are super excited because they own a gallery workshop space in Stanwood, Washington, called the Stanwood House. And we are going to go visit, and we are going to hopefully get some cool content for you guys.
Yeah.
And or a really sweet interview. Yeah. Mm-hmm. If you don't follow us on Instagram, check us out. Like, don't smash our like button or anything. Like, that's too violent for us. So just enjoy yourself and do whatever feels right.
Yep.
And if you want to continue to watch what Kate and I have going on, check us out.
Yeah.
If you guys see our spooky...
We really got into it. We really got into the spooky season this time.
What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Is it spooky enough for you? Are you going to tune in next month even though it's not spooky?
Please do, because their stuff is really cool. They're going to have a video and audio and way more stuff than we normally have going on. And
yeah,
we're really
which is really great. This. So mixed media, multidisciplinary. I mean, we're down to showcase your work.
Yep.
No matter what it is. Either way. Yeah. So
I mean, I want like recordings of like dancers and like musicians. I mean, we could do
performance art.
We could do performance art.
Yeah, we
performance art.
Essentially have a tattoo artist coming up as a gallery show.
Maybe she'll do my tattoo on her show.
Well, that could be really cool. Yeah. We could get some hot video of that. Like, we'll have to check it out.
We'll have to figure it out. So yeah.
I hope that you guys have a safe and spooky weekend. And a next spooky weekend, too. The full moon was the other night, so, like, Halloween, which isn't on the full moon this time, but I feel like was a few years ago.
So spicy. Yeah, I hope you guys survived this full moon.
We appreciate you.
Yep, you guys are the best. Thank you for coming out. We'll see you next time.